Hello everybody, welcome to part 2 of my August TBR. If you're new here and you're like, part 2? What do you mean part 2? Why is this going up mid-month? I'm in the middle of doing 60 books in 60 days. This is actually my last month. Long story short, to explain it, my summer TBR had the last 15 books for the first part of August. But obviously there's 31 days in August. I need 15 more books to like even it out to get those 60 books in 60 days. So I just filmed my fall TBR yesterday. This is her behind me, and my seasonal TBRs are my priority TBRs. It's where I choose my monthly TBR. Since I only had 15 books left on my summer TBR, I had to choose from my fall TBR for the other 15 books in August. Now these are all flipped around, so you cannot see what any of them are. If you do want to see my fall TBR, that video will be coming out Sunday from when you guys are watching this, so you can actually get like in depth what each one of these books are, because it's pretty stacked. Not only is this whole side completely filled up, the back is too. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that. Let's get to choosing the second half of my monthly TBR for August and the last TBR for 60 books in 60 days. We're gonna do a little random number generator here. I just counted, I have 60 books on my fall TBR, so we are gonna be generating 1 through 60 for 15 books. Generate 4. Oh, hey, slay. 1, 2, 3, 4. The first book on the second half of my August TBR is going to be The Atlas Paradox. Honestly, I'm a little afraid because I loved The Atlas 6, but I don't remember a whole lot about it. Like, I remember the basics, but the thing is with all of V. Blake's books is they're very much character studies. There is like the plot, like the overarching plot, but most of this is about each character and it's like switching point of views. So I am excited. A part of me thinks like maybe I should like reread or at least, I don't know, Sparks Notes The Atlas 6 first, because I think I read it like last year. First book on the second part of our August TBR is down. Generate 16. So since I have books on the back, like I showed you guys, I'm gonna count like this way and then back and then move shelves. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, I was scared I was gonna get this, guys. I was really nervous about this one. I feel like I accidentally manifested this one because yesterday when I was putting these books flipped around on the cart because I had to like really stack them in there since I have so many, I feel like I accidentally manifested this because straight up, guys, I remember putting it on my TBR cart, flipped around and going, oh, I hope I don't pick that one. It's My Dark Vanessa. This one can be very triggering. It is a lit fic and it is not a fun story. It's about a woman who is grappling with being a victim when she was younger and like the implications of that and how at first she thinks she wasn't a victim and then she realizes, oh, she was. I do want to read it because I've heard it's like very insightful and impactful and like really good, honestly, but I'm a little scared for it. Generate 54. Oh my god. Oh wait, I realized it needs to not be 60 anymore. Technically 1 through 58, but we'll keep 54 right now. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Oh my god, it's like on the bottom in the back. 51, 52, 53, 54. Oh my god, okay, this is a book that I've chosen many a times. I've chosen this on blindly choosing my TBRs. I've done this on like seasonal TBRs. It's just been on my TBR for far too long. It's City of Bones by Cassandra Clare. It's the first book in the Mortal Instruments series and the Shadowhunters universe. If I enjoy this, I do want to get into the Shadowhunters universe. I've been putting it off because if I do enjoy it, then it's like, oh cool, I have like 13 more books to read. And if I don't enjoy it, it's just disappointing. 2 books down, so now generating 1 through 57 because there's only 57 books left. Let's see. Generate 41. Okay, I'm kind of liking that we're getting higher numbers here. So 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. Oh, we're getting some like very interesting reads. Like I feel like things that I wouldn't normally pick. So I don't know if I'm excited or scared for that, but it is The Never Tilting World. Obviously I was gonna pick these to read them eventually. I don't buy books that I don't want to read, but it's just like things that aren't like on the top of my list. So that's interesting. The Never Tilting World, I just know this is YA fantasy and it's about sisters who rule one part of this world that like tilts. So one sister rules this part, the other sister rules the other. I don't know anything else about it. Like I really don't know anything else about it. I just saw this in a Barnes & Noble one day and thought, hey, I've never heard anyone talk about this, and I read the back and thought that sounds so so interesting. I like a good YA fantasy. I'm excited about it. I like the whole idea of like the dichotomy between sisters and seeing like what that might bring. I think also one's a witch and one's not. Something like that. Through 56. Can you guys see that? It says, I don't even know what that says. 39. Okay. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. The last book over on this shelf over here, and that is, oh, this is a reread. And I usually don't put rereads on my TBRs. You'll see me explain that in my fall TBR video. Like I said, that will be coming out this Sunday. I explained that I put some rereads on my TBR this year because I always want to reread books and then I accidentally never do it because they're never like a priority for me. And my reread is Modern Divination. I feel so bad talking about this because no one can buy it anymore. Amazon is no longer publishing the indie version because she got traditionally published. So with the traditional publication, that will be coming out in January. So I am sorry, but I love this book with all my heart. I think this is my favorite book of last year, like one of my favorite reads ever. It is one of the most underrated fantasy romances I've ever read in my life. It's about two rival witches. It has like that dark academia feel because they go to Cambridge. They don't end up staying at Cambridge the whole time, but part of the story does take place there and it starts off there. They end up going to his little cottage and they're still rivals. It's like a whole thing because there's like a war on magic and they're trying to like stay safe. Like it is so good and I am so sorry. I am so sorry that you cannot read this until January if you did not buy it from one of my other recommendations, but I do love it. It is the most cozy autumn vibes. Please when this comes out in January, pick up the published version and read it next fall. I'm telling you, like I am telling you, I love this book so much. My Google, it like, let me do the random number generator again. I swear I'm not cheating. I swear my Google just like stopped being Google for some reason. Let's see. What does that even say? The way it's not focusing. 44! I know this is 18 up here because I've not chosen a book. So we know this is 18. 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. Why did that counting feel wrong? Oh, okay, we got a little romance. This is good because like I said, I'm gonna be trying to read one book a day with these books that I'm choosing. Like all the books you're seeing me choose, you will see me read in reading vlogs. I am glad to have like an easy, quick romance, especially a YA one. It's Maybe Meant to Be by K.L. Walther. This just gives all the fall vibes. I really don't know much about this. I've heard it compared to Gilmore Girls. Don't know why, but I read What Happens After Midnight by K.L. Walther and I did feel the Gilmore Girl vibes just from that book alone. So if this one is compared to it too, and it has this super autumny fall cover, yeah, that slays. While I'm doing this challenge, I've said it before, but I'll just like kind of reiterate, especially if you're new here. I'm really planning my books. I'm not just like mood reading based off of the books I have. I'm looking at my schedule and going, oh, I'm really busy this day. Let's read a shorter book. Oh, I have nothing to do. Cool. I could read my longer book this day. It's not really mood reading for the most part because I'm trying to work my books into my schedule and make sure that I'm not getting slumped out by them. So it is good to have some reads like this because as much as I love all the other ones, literally they're all like fantasy or really intense literary fiction that is gonna make me cry. Let's see. 53, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53. Oh, I'm stupid. It was 1 out of 54, so it was obviously going to be the second to last book. Why did I just count? Hey, I'm excited about this. It's Practical Magic by Alice Hoffman. This is one that I explained in my fall TBR video. I've just really been wanting to read this during fall so I can watch the movie. I am a fall girl. This sounds right up my alley. I know it's super cozy. This book is like, I think this is literally, yeah, the 25th anniversary edition. So it's an older book. Just like really excited to like finally engage with this content. Everyone I know tells me that I would love Practical Magic. They're all like, Gina, that's right up your alley. I cannot believe you've never read the book. I can't believe you've never seen the movie, but I want to read the book before I watch the movie, obviously. So this is good that I'm getting this in August and I'm able to like finish out August because then that will really get me into the fall vibes like near the end of the month. And then I could just start September by watching Practical Magic. And that just sounds absolutely lovely and divine. So let's generate 45. Okay, so we know again, 18, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. Oh no. I know what this is. For my 1 book a day challenge, trying to read 1 book every day, is When the Moon Hatched. I'm gonna have to try to read this. oh my God, I'm actually so horrified. This is like a 900 page book. What am I gonna do? Okay, it's only 700 pages. What am I gonna do? So you know how I was talking about scheduling and making sure that like if I have a longer book, I have a day where I have nothing going on. This will definitely be like a Saturday or Sunday read. Hello? This is like as big as my head. So now if you haven't subscribed, you really might want to. We have an actual challenging element. I'm excited about the book, but it will have to be scheduled for a day where I literally have 0 things going on, like no work, nothing. I have to just be able to sit and read that all day. Rating 34. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Oh, I am really excited about this. Okay, another easy, cute romance. What I needed. This is what I needed. It's You Again. I believe this is a When Harry Met Sally retelling. I've also heard that this is a romance, but not a rom-com. Like it's very much like a real raw romance. I'm excited about it. And I do love When Harry Met Sally. I'm not sure if it's actually a retelling or if I just made that up because of the cover, but this is on my fall TBR for a reason, people. Like, look at this. I need 6 more. We're gonna generate 6 more. So now 1 through 51. Let's see, 1 through 51, generate 9. Okay, we have 9. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have a little like fantasy romance. It's The Shadows Between Us. This is by the author of the person who wrote the Daughter of a Pirate King trilogy, which I do enjoy that book a lot. So I'm excited to get into her writing. I've heard very mixed things. I've had some people in my comments tell me like they love this book, and I've had other people in my comments be like, I hate that book. So I'm a little nervous because I feel like I always say, if you guys follow me, you obviously have the same book taste as me, so I take your opinions very seriously. I do like a good fantasy romance. I do like a good YA. I do like a good enemies to lovers. So if this is done well, it's gonna be right up my alley. Through 50, let's see. 21. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 18, 19, 20, 21. Oh, I'm really excited about this. Okay, yay. Maybe the TBR gods are smiling down upon me. Maybe I was a little too dramatic with When the Moon Hatched, because now I'm getting exactly what I need for reading 1 book a day challenge, you know? And that is Do Your Worst by Rosie Danan. I love Rosie Danan. I've read the 2 books in the Roommate duology. I don't know if it's gonna be a series or if it's just gonna be those 2 books, but I've really enjoyed them both. And this is the only other book on her backlist, but it's like super spooky Halloween vibes. Our female main character is like an oculate, so like I just think it's fun. Like I think this is just a cutesy little like fall-timey book. And again, I'm just glad to have a quick, easy romance on the TBR. We have 4 books left, 1 through 49 now. Through 49. 11. Okay, slay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Boosh, boosh. Truly Devious. I'm excited about this. This is a book that I have thought about reading every fall for the last like 4 years, and then I just never pick it up, so I finally bought it. I don't remember if I got this on Pango. Everyone says to read this series in the fall time. It's like giving Good Girl's Guide to Murder, The Naturals. It's like that kind of YA mystery vibe. I don't know much else about it. I believe there's 4 books in this series, maybe 5. Correct me if I'm wrong. 1 through 48. 23. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Oh, it's a lot. I know which one this is and I'm excited about it, but another long one, like another one that I'm gonna have to carve out some time for. Maybe not a full day, but definitely some time. The book that I got was All Roads Lead Here by Mariana Zapata. So Mariana Zapata does write big, chunky, slow burn books. Let's see how many pages this one is. Oh no. Yeah, this is gonna be one I have to carve out a day for too. It's about 600 pages. It does add the element of surprise. You're like, what can I say? Like, it's better than being like, I'm reading a million novellas, you know, like that a novella is good every once in a while. I've read novellas for this challenge already in July, but it is good that I'm getting longer books, I guess, for you guys and your entertainment purposes. So 1 through 47, let's go. 47, okay, so that's, we know it's the last book. And oh, they're messing with me. The TBR gods are messing with me because I just complained about having a long book and was like, I just want short little novellas. Like, why can't I just have that for my challenge? slay. It's Dungeons and Drama. Like, this is a YA romance that is literally about Dungeons and Dragons and is under 300 pages. Thank God. Like, honestly, thank God. I have nothing else to say about it. I got this in a blind date with a book. I don't know if I would have picked it up otherwise, but I am ready for it. I'm excited. I think it could be a cute read. I'm not a Dungeons and Dragons player, but I explained again in my fall TBR, how many times I'm going to mention it. I explained in there that a lot of people in my life, like, I don't play Dungeons and Dragons, but a lot of people in my life do, so I'm kind of Dungeons and Dragons adjacent. Like, I know more about it than I think someone who doesn't interact with it at all, but I still don't know much about it. But if I have questions, I will be texting my friends and my boyfriend. Okay, we have one book left. We have one book left, so let's generate 1 through 46. This is, oh my God, I just realized this is gonna be the last book of our 60 books in 60 days. Let's see, last book of 60 books in 60 days is gonna be 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm excited about this book. I knew what it was based off of the back cover because I've been wanting to read this forever, but I specifically wanted to wait till fall time. And like I said, fall does start August 1st in my head. It is literally July 28th when I'm filming this. August 1st will be fall to me. Officially, the last book on my August TBR is Belladonna. I'm so excited about this. I was not super interested in this because I feel like I didn't really know too much about it. I just was like, oh, gothic romance. I don't know how I'm gonna feel, like gothic YA romance. Like, I like the idea of it, but I don't know if it's gonna be for me. And then I saw Alexa Ray talk about this book and how much she loved it, and she convinced me. I was like, I need to buy it. I need it right now. So I'm very excited about this. I cannot wait. I think this is a really cool concept the more I know about it. I'm trying to go into it a little blind, but the more I learn, the more I'm like, oh, I just want to read more. So let's go over them really quickly. So the first book on the second half of my August TBR is going to be The Atlas Paradox. Then we have My Dark Vanessa, City of Bones, The Never Tilting World, Modern Divination, Maybe Meant to Be, Practical Magic, When the Moon Hatched, You Again, Shadows Between Us, Do Your Worst, Truly Devious, All Roads Lead Here, Dungeons and Drama, and Belladonna. Okay, I feel like that's a pretty solid start of fall. Like, we're gonna get our fall reads in. We're gonna be starting fall. I'm excited. Like I said, if you're new here and you want to learn more, you can go look at that playlist down below. It's going good. I'm having the time of my life. I'm getting my physical TBR down, which is what I wanted. I'm on a book buying ban while I'm doing this, so it's been really, really helpful and really insightful. And I feel like it's honestly kind of reinvigorated my love for reading. If you're new here, I'd love to have you stick around and subscribe. If you do want to see part 1 of my August TBR, that is going to be linked in that playlist down below on my 60 books in 60 days as well. If you like this video, you could go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Okay guys, I'll see you later. Bye!